Forza Horizon 5's Italian Automotive update just dropped, and it stinks. Hey everyone, my name's Aren, I'm with Forza World, and we're going to be going over the recently released Italian Automotive update. First off, we have 23 new cars in the game, which is quite a lot of cars. I'm happy about it, but it is 23 more cars that we're probably not going to use on top of the 700 plus cars that are already in the game. You have a paid DLC. You have 7 brand new to Forza cars that you have to pay to receive. You can claim these for free after the $10 has been paid. You have the 2018 Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo, which is a race car. And if you're going to be racing an S2 class racing, you're probably just going to be using your Sesto Elemento Forza Edition. Then you have the 2020 Lamborghini SC20, which is basically a new Aventador J. It doesn't look as good, and it doesn't sound as good because it sounds like Alfa Romeo made an air fryer. And then you have the 2019 Italdesign Da Vinci concept, which just so happened to be part of the Hot Wheels expansion, but then ended up disappearing out of all of the videos for the Hot Wheels expansion, and then was replaced in the Hot Wheels expansion by the Chupon. There were trailers about this car being in the game, driving around Hot Wheels maps and stuff, but Forza did everything in their power to scrub it off the face of the internet. They took the videos down, you weren't able to see this, and now it just doesn't exist. But they brought it back in a paid DLC because it's Italian. During the Forza Monthly, they talked about how long it took to get these cars into the game, how they had to redo all of the assets. If they truly did have to redo all of the assets, why are you not being transparent? Why are you not talking about the amount of time and effort you have to go through to properly bring these cars back into the game? And if you did genuinely redo these cars, why are my hands clipping through the steering wheel? If you look at the graphic quality of some of the wheels of the Lancia Delta and the Fiat 124 Spider, you're going to realize that these cars are copy and pasted from other Forza games. This is what they had to say about it during the Forza Monthly.
When we return cars, we have to bring each car back to the current spec for both the asset, the handling, and the audio. And it's just been a huge amount of work behind the scenes. We've been working on it for quite some time. Yeah, it's fantastic to bring them back.
So if we look at Forza Monthly, and we look at the developers speaking about this topic, they're feeling that they're being very transparent. But I don't feel that that's the case, because you have months and months and months of development that are apparently going into these vehicles that we were teased that the Lancia Stratos was even being recorded for sounds and for video back when they were first showing the game. But is that the case? Are the developers actually picking these cars? Because I think if the developers are actually picking these cars, they're picking the wrong ones to bring in. What about the Alfa Romeo Stelvio? What about the Alfa Romeo Tonale? If Alfa Romeo's choosing the cars to bring into the game, those are the ones they're going to pick. That's the current lineup. What about the Alfa Romeo 8C Spider? What about the Zagato that was originally released in Horizon 1? If the developers are choosing these vehicles, why are they not choosing the vehicles that people have actually been wanting? So I don't think they're being transparent at all. And this leads me into a clip from Eric Ship 111, who posted a video about Forza feeling complete.
When I say the game feels more complete, the line of communication, at least in recent months, between the developers and us, the consumers, have been far more open and transparent.
I don't think that's the case at all. Forza doesn't feel complete. You have graphics that are absolutely unreal for your world, for your atmosphere, and for probably 75% of the vehicles. But when you are bringing back cars that people have been waiting for since launch, has major graphical flaws with numerous vehicles, this game doesn't feel complete. This game feels about as unfinished as an IKEA bedroom. So I don't think that the manufacturers are actually choosing the vehicles that we're seeing in the games. If that's the case, we're going to see a lot more newer vehicles from these manufacturers, like the Stelvio, like the Tonale, like, I don't know, maybe the new Maserati Gran Turismo. Wonder where that's going. Plus, they're putting cars in categories that you're never going to use. If you look at some of the classic racers, you're not going to be using the TZ2, you're probably going to be using the Shelby Daytona Coupe. Why are we putting more vehicles in more categories when we already have a plethora of vehicles to choose from? This pack, this Italian Automotive update, had a lot of potential. But with the missed homework car from the Hot Wheels car pack, from the vehicles not being correctly rendered, you guys have made the dinner before you even set the table. I feel that once these cars are actually done properly, or redone properly, or rendered properly, this pack is going to be fantastic. But until then, this game is nowhere near complete. But anyways, thank you everyone for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, check out our Instagram, and take a listen to the Forza World podcast anywhere that you can find podcasts. Once again, this is Aren from Forza World. Thanks again. Talk to you later.